Hey guys, it's Amanda here back with another perfume video. This is Amanda Loves Perfume and Books. I do reviews on perfumes and books and things like that. Today I'm going to be doing a video on non-perfume perfumes or non-perfumey perfumes or anti-perfume perfumes. This has been a trend that started several years back and it's been very popular, and I for one happen to love them. I love traditional perfumes as well, just your straight up florals or musky or whatever, but I love these like non-perfume perfumes. I have 5 in my collection that I consider to be part of this grouping, and I absolutely love them and wear them to death. So I have them, if I can get this without spilling or dropping. These are my 5. So I'm gonna go through them one by one. So the first one, which is kind of what started this whole craze, in my opinion, is the fragrance Molecule 01 by Eccentric Molecules. Actually, this is a sample I got off FragranceNet. FragranceNet's awesome. Their sample fragrances, their testers or whatever, they're perfectly legitimate. They're exactly the same perfume. They just don't have the box. It comes in like a white, just like a white box. This is my this is my 3rd bottle of Molecule 01. That's how much I absolutely, oh my goodness. That's how much I love it. If I had to wear one perfume the rest of my life, to be honest, it would probably be one of these 5 that I'm reviewing today, and might be this one. This is in my top 10 favorite perfumes of all time. This is one molecule, which is why it's called Molecule 01. It's ISO E Super, which is kind of a woody pencil shavings smell, but in the best way possible. This fragrance has been just a mass success. People absolutely love this fragrance. This took the fragrance world completely outside of the bounds of their normal, and it has just gone over really well, and it's kind of started a trend of these molecule fragrances, but this is the original one. This is the very best one. Most people would agree. It has this smell that just is so wonderful, and it lingers and it lasts. It's a molecule fragrance, so it does perform a little different than normal fragrances, but it's absolutely wonderful. So that's Molecule 01. So the next one to jump on this bandwagon was Juliette Has a Gun, the house Juliette Has a Gun, and they've named theirs Not a Perfume. So this is a really wonderful fragrance as well. This I could wear every day for the rest of my life if I had to. This is also one molecule, and it is Celavlax. I think it's supposed to mimic Ambroxan. These two, I think, in my opinion, are tied for just absolutely the most wonderful smells. This is a compliment getter. This has I don't know how to describe this one. Molecule 01 I can describe a little better. This one is almost impossible to describe, but I will tell you that it is a mass appealing, pleasant scent that everybody loves. I don't think there would be anybody that would not love this fragrance. It is absolutely beautiful. This is a massive compliment getter. This is a different fragrance that nobody really understands. It doesn't smell, generic. It's different, and you will get noticed when you wear this. It's very long lasting on me, and it is just, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Juliette Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. Okay, so my next one that is also, oh my goodness, you guys, I love this fragrance so much. This is different than the first 2. This is Glossier. You from Glossier, the cosmetic company. It's got a little G there, and it's got like this little fingerprint thing. Oh my goodness. This fragrance is a little more complicated than the first 2. I don't think this is a molecule fragrance. This is just straight up different notes, but this smells like paper, kind of like paper or wet cement. It's got iris. It's impossible to explain. but it's definitely kind of a non-perfumey perfume. It's supposed to smell like you, only better. And it's this like very unique smelling fragrance, but it is the most pleasant, wonderful fragrance. Oh, it just smells beyond wonderful. This actually has decent longevity on me. I think it's the iris in here that makes it stick. But this is just, you will get compliments like crazy, because this is another one that's not, it's not perfumey. It's different. It is this kind of interesting smell. So I'm going to keep this one out because my last one smells like this mixed with another. So my next one is Santal 33. This was also kind of a different fragrance that has kind of like taken the world by storm. This fragrance is very, very hard to explain as well. It's supposed to smell like the Marlboro Man. So I think there's like some tobacco in here. This kind of also smells papery to me. It's spicy, but it's definitely not like a generic basic perfume smelling. There's no florals in here. This is a very different kind of, I don't know. It's just a different fragrance. It doesn't smell like perfume. It's going to smell, it's kind of like the you, but only better smell, like a skin kind of scent. But it is just absolutely wonderful. This has become extremely popular. This is made by Labo, which means the lab. The problem with Santal 33 is it's extremely expensive. All the fragrances that I've showed you so far are not extremely expensive. This is extremely expensive. Which is why I have the little bitty one, but it is wonderful. It reminds me of this a tiny bit, but a totally different direction, if that makes any sense. These are kind of in the same family of kind of like avant-garde, weird skin scent fragrances. Okay, so my last one, if you put these two together, if you mix these two together and they had a child, you would get this. This is Indigo by Madewell, the clothing store. So I am obsessed with Madewell. I love their leather bags. I love their clothes. I love their jewelry. I love everything about Madewell. I just love going in their store. They have the cutest stuff. Well, they came out with fragrances a little while ago. And my husband went into Madewell and got me this for Christmas. Along with some other things, he got me some jewelry. This smells like if Santal 33 and Glossier You were mixed together. It is absolutely wonderful. It's not cheap either. This was $38. And I think the regular size bottle is over $100. But I will tell you guys, Indigo, if you guys like Glossier You, you're going to love this. If you like Santal 33, you're going to love this. This is a dialed down Santal 33 with a little bit of that irisy, papery smell that the Glossier You has. This is very underrated. I don't know why more people are not talking about this Indigo, because this is very modern. They have 4 in this series. There's like, I can't remember, but Indigo is by far the best. And it's funny because my husband tested all of them and knew immediately that I would like this, because he knows I like these kind of like different non-perfumey perfumes. This is gorgeous. This is very like, this is a perfume. I also love West Elm. I'm obsessed with West Elm and like modern furniture and like the retro trend that is right now of like, I can't think of what it is, but it's like, what's it called? Oh, I can't think of what it's called. Something modern or 20th century something. I can't wait. But you would wear this if you lived in a house that West Elm like completely decorated for you. A mid-century modern. If you lived in a mid-century modern house and everything was marble tops and gold accents, you would wear this. This is very modern. This is very, it's beautiful. So those are my 5 non-perfumey perfumes. I highly recommend all 5 of them. I would get out and smell them, or maybe order. I know with Glossier you can order samples. Labo you can also order sample. Madewell probably not, but you could just like bounce into a Madewell store and smell Indigo, no problem. They have this at Sephora. Molecule 01, I really don't know anywhere to test it. You would probably have to somehow order a sample. You have to buy this. Oh, you know what? They have Molecule 01 at Bloomingdale's. They do. So you could sample that at Bloomingdale's. But they're all wonderful. They're fun. They're different. And I use them all like crazy. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more about perfumes and maybe books thrown in there a little bit. I review all different kinds of fragrances and all different types of fragrances. So anyway, hope to see you guys back soon. Thank you.